It's Ketchup Packets.
Hey everybody, I'm Nate.
I'm Lewis.
I'm Sean.
And this is Ketchup Packets. Today we're watching episode 5, season 1 of YELLOWJACKETS called Blood Hive.
Did your brain go to static for a second there,
Yep.
Nate? That was weird.
I needed a buffer.
I see.
right,
Okay.
all right.
Well, Blood Hive.
Yeah, so last we left our intrepid heroes. Let's see. The soccer team found a cabin in the woods with a self-murder victim and a gun. And they went out and they hunted a deer.
Hunted a deer.
Yes, they did.
And
They
they-
successfully got a deer.
They dug up a grave.
Keep recapping. I'll be right back.
So they dug up a grave.
Yeah, that's right. Hit the coach's ring.
Yes. Yes. Oh shoot! Now I don't remember anybody's names.
Yeah.
I got the names for you.
The two the coach's sons who were on the trip with them.
Travis and Javi.
Travis and Javi, yeah. So Travis dug up a ring so he could give it to Javi to replace the bubble gum that he
Yes.
threw away.
He threw away his old gum.
Decent trade,
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah.
And then in modern times, Shauna is having an affair with the cute car accident guy.
That's right.
That's right. Yep. They went on a cute date.
Yep. They did teenager things like jumping off a bridge and convincing someone to buy them alcohol,
Yeah.
despite being fully grown
Hey,
adults.
somebody in
Yes,
their
right.
40s.
They're shooting golf balls over hedges and trying to, that's dangerous, man.
Yeah.
You can
Oh, yeah,
seriously
yeah.
hurt
True.
somebody doing that.
Yeah.
And Natalie and Misty, what are they up to?
Oh, they went and found Travis.
That's right.
Well, yeah, that was just a couple episodes ago. And then
Okay.
last week, I'm trying to remember exactly what they did.
Well, yeah. So they found Travis hanging a couple episodes ago, and then the last episode was Nat trying to get the information about the death
yeah,
report,
yeah,
the
he
tox
wanted the
report
tox
That's right. She met up
report.
with Kevin.
That's right.
from her former goth friend from high school, who's now a cop.
Right.
Had a manipulation date with him in order to
Yes.
get that information.
Which Misty watched, and also the
Yeah, the
Ty's.
reporter.
Jessica Roberts,
Private-
Ty's
yes.
fixer. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Private investigator.
Politicians have
Yeah,
fixers, right?
Fixers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fixers.
That's what
Sure.
it is.
Oh, is that what? I guess that counts.
I don't know what's the word for it, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
what she was. Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, she was watching Nat go on a date, and Misty was watching her watch Nat.
Yep.
Yes.
That's right.
So that was tricky. And then we had also Ty go to that political, networking
Oh, yeah,
event
that's right.
and
And there
have
was
the weird encounter with that lady.
The woman tried to get the information about what really happened out there.
Right.
Play besties with her first.
Yes.
Yes.
And then she said, "I could destroy you." She was like, "Go away."
I'm not sure that
Wasn't that the
That was perfect.
wasn't the lines?
Perfect. That was a perfect reenactment. I was there again
Okay.
on this couch watching it happen.
See, it was
I
good.
see. All right.
Two
Well,
against one.
So what are we expecting going forward, guys?
I never friggin'. I mean, they're gonna start eating each other eventually.
Yeah.
When are they going to start wearing jackets?
They got.
It's going to get cold eventually.
Yeah, I guess
19
they're
months
going to have
involves
to,
some
yeah.
cold
Right.
periods.
When are they gonna start
Yes.
wearing antlers? This has all got to come to fruition eventually. They already showed us the end result.
Have you noticed any? They tend to frame people in the shot sometimes with antlers behind their head, like of a deer that's in the scene, or antlers hanging up in the cabin or something. Or like, if you watch for it, there are frames of people with antlers. Like, I think they're trying to
Tell you.
throw out
who's-
different hints and stuff, but it's some of them contradict each other though.
I was gonna say, or
Well,
throw
yeah.
us off the scent.
Exactly.
It could
It's hard to know, but-
could just be happenstantial framing that they just didn't even
could.
notice. They're like, "Hey, look, the
I
antlers
feel
are
like
right
it
behind
happens
her."
a lot.
How about
but yeah,
that?
I don't know. Watch for it.
Yeah.
Anything else before we jump in?
I think we're good to go. We have a Patreon. Check it out in the link below. There's full-length reactions over there. There's movie polls and stuff if you guys want to help us decide what to watch. So check that out if you want to, or not. That's up to you. Let's watch YELLOWJACKETS.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Let's not waste all the calories you just consumed.
it's a girls' slumber party for a little while until
Yeah.
desperation
Yes.
really sets in. It's summer,
So,
Or the
Oh no.
the trash can speaker.
yeah,
Has
smart.
hitting something ever fixed it? Maybe try blowing on it.
It's out of batteries.
Nice.
Now you know they're 90s kids.
Yep.
Yep.
The fuck was that?
Hey, you heard
Zombie?
that?
We
It
doing a
was
zombie
probably just
thing
a
now?
branch
Oh, they
inside
buried
on
that
the
guy.
floor.
It's very picturesque.
Yeah. Sort of a creepy kind of way.
Yeah.
What's so funny?
Oh,
creepiness?
Yeah. This is not funny. This is upsetting. She's dreaming, right?
No, she's just really creepy.
Oh, no.
I just want to move the blankets so
Do
that...
not fucking touch me, Misty. Do you understand?
Oh, she's gonna kill him.
I mean, I think you're a little too worried about her yet. She's still just a high school girl at this juncture.
I know, but...
You're just projecting to when things get more dire.
Bloody soldiers on the left and breakfast on the right, okay? Don't mess them up like Travis did.
Okay. You guys are disgusting.
What exactly did he do?
He mixed up the
Right,
boiling the menstrual pads clean.
exactly.
Breakfast isn't going anywhere.
But I want to know exactly how
Yeah.
that mistake was made.
I don't
got
think he
himself a-
actually did. I
Got
think
himself
that
a bowl
was
the wrong one.
just poking fun at Travis.
Poke fun at the boy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Aren't you cold?
What are you doing?
Thought it'd be warmer.
Right.
What's that about? How long have they been out there? You think like days, a week?
A few weeks, probably. I mean, Nat said our periods have synced up, so maybe
Oh,
enough
yeah.
time for them to occur twice,
Yeah.
you know, so like 6 weeks or something, or I don't really know
Yeah.
how long that would take. I've heard that that's not even really a thing, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard it is.
Right, I
But
mean,
none of us would
plenty
know.
of people say it is. Yeah, we have no way of knowing, but yeah.
Why are you so chipper? Don't you have a blood sacrifice between your legs like the rest of us?
I'm late this month. We were in a plane crash. It's probably just stress.
Lucky you're a virgin. You really have to worry.
I mean, this could be the first
I guess. This rack situation is a
first one around since she had sex with her boyfriend.
That's a good point, yeah.
Do you really need to do this book club thing tonight?
Yeah, Jeff, I do have to go.
Hey, why don't we go together? Make it like a date.
Why didn't she just confront him?
Yeah.
You haven't done the reading.
What's it about? Lay it on me.
We're reading the girl in the train window.
Oh no!
You know,
Doesn't even have a fake book on deck?
Come on.
guy from the other rooms. It's basically the opposite.
Well, his
of a
excuse was
sausage fest.
The inventory database.
database.
Girl in the train window, real book. Mm-hmm. Real book.
Really?
Sounds like it could be one.
It probably is.
He's the local.
Who we hacking?
Kevin. He got the whole file on Travis's death, but as far as he knows, it's suicide, so I can't exactly ask him for it.
Consider it done.
Trick or treat.
Here you go.
Oh my god. Horrifying. She's awful.
It's Halloween.
Yeah.
You're supposed to give him a good scare, make him think the lady
That is
died.
a good trick.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Shauna. You feeling some soreness?
Oh no.
I couldn't- The hell are you doing?
Sorry, I was just.
Oh, no, it's fine.
I guess they got another one, huh?
And
Unless
that
they've
might
been
be, that's the original deer, I think.
Been eating the head the whole time?
I don't know. Organs.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. What gives?
The dog is homophobic.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, apparently.
Baby, what's wrong? Do you hear that? What?
Okay, that's not real though.
Yeah.
Baby, what are you doing?
What are you
Did
doing?
you see someone outside? Keep the dog inside.
Gonna
what are
kill
you
a
doing?
wolf with a letter opener?
Hey.
Is that your plan? That dog really ruined the moment, didn't he?
Yeah. Ooh.
How do you know that's for you?
Because what her opponent's campaign was saying about her.
Yeah, you're right.
Ew, it's not that hard. It's like shucking an oyster.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Well, then I don't know how to help you, but you can't keep not pitching in. People are noticing, Jackie.
That's some decent tough love. You know?
Am I the only one not getting off on this boring back to the land bullshit? I suck at this stuff, and I know that, and I don't belong here.
None of you do.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got to be done.
You just gotta do it, yeah.
Cheering people up is your thing. I'm better at making people feel judged.
Oh, cutting up dead things.
Wow.
What? Jesus.
Jackie is so unable to say anything good about Shauna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turning it over.
Okay.
Hot potato.
Yep. Yeah, that is kind of funny. It's like, oh, it's the necklace's fault.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's gonna end up with the necklace?
Right.
Maybe it's about time you spill on your opponent's junkie daughter. What happened to not going low? Yeah, when these nut jobs come to my house, I'm a little less magnanimous.
Politics is a dirty game.
Yeah.
They got to Simone, and she seemed like she was
Yeah.
the more level-headed one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, by a long shot.
I mean, I guess that's not that hard. Tyson's got some serious problems.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. It could not possibly have been the kid.
My contact can access the files, but he's being a bit of a D-bag. Now he wants to meet in public to discuss the terms of the exchange.
Oh, we'll meet, all right.
Damn. This is scary.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, we promise we won't get angry with you. You just need to tell us the truth, okay?
I can't make the word.
Sammy, please.
I truly believe that.
The lady in the tree.
And did the lady in the tree also put the paint under your bed? Sammy, you know there isn't any lady. Please stop lying to us.
I'm not lying.
Kids kind of don't lie like that.
Especially-
Usually there's something else going on.
Well, I'm getting so frustrated when he's accused
Yeah.
of lying. That doesn't
Right.
happen to a kid who's really lying. They,
Yep.
they
Yeah,
feel
they
like you
fess-
can read
yeah.
their mind when you call them on lying, and they are lying. you
Yep.
know?
Still got that rifle in the trunk.
Well, I don't know how we'd get that into the restaurant.
Is she filling that up with gas? What the hell is
Yeah.
she doing?
You should give us the file.
What's it worth to you?
What the hell? If the question is,
Isn't that, like, corrosive?
Dick on fire and going
Gasoline?
to jail,
No,
worth me
it's
getting my hands
it's
on that bottle?
It's an irritant.
neurotoxic.
Yeah.
Fucking try me.
You guys are fucking crazy. Here.
The whole place would reek of
Yes.
gasoline.
Yes.
Everyone would be looking all of a sudden.
Yes.
You guys, I just had a brainstorm. We should have a seance.
That's a terrible idea.
It is a terrible idea.
The occult is no laughing matter.
Tonight, the attic. We make contact.
Seance is for making yourself more scared in a situation that's actually like secure. You know, like a
Yeah.
sleepover in a house.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like one of your parents' houses.
Hey, Sean.
This guy's getting ready for the purge.
You don't want to go in that room. That's where all the really freaky stuff happens.
Right? Don't
Yeah, don't
don't
just
go
go
to
in random rooms,
the
you don't
plastic
know.
wrap.
Mom? What are you doing here?
Oh no.
Is everything okay here?
Well,
Yeah.
What are you on?
Just Molly.
I'm taking you home. Or, I don't know, someplace you can sober up.
Hey.
This is the best place for her to be.
D,
to help with the swelling in your leg.
Oh, just. Oh. Is it poison? Ah.
Oh, sure. That's.
This is kind of like a waste of candles. Not if we're getting rid of a ghost.
Put a candle on every symbol.
Yeah, make sure to light those candles too. That's always a good thing to do.
It's here.
Don't leave the gun.
What about the beaver? Are you just gonna let the beaver go? I get letting the beaver go. They're teenagers experiencing chemistry, you know.
Yeah, what you gonna do about it?
What is that? And here it is again.
What, that smudge?
And here.
It's not a smudge.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Like, you know what you're gonna put the last line in the wrong place, and
it's a dog.
Travis didn't believe in any of this shit. Then why is it in the place where he died? I don't know.
Are you okay? God, I'm so sorry, Mom.
Oh.
This is so awful that you had to go through all that.
Because she's on Molly, right? So all her emotions are really intense.
Yeah.
I'm fine. No, but Mom, but you're not. You're so not fine.
Why? Yeah, dude.
We anoint ourselves with blood and earth.
Are they actually anointing each other with animal blood? Is that what they're doing?
They've been trapped in the forest for weeks. It's a group of teenagers, Nate.
Relax.
Or did she say that it's not blood?
Just said something.
Yeah.
Is Principal Brzezinski screwing Miss DeWine?
Oh, it is certain.
I mean, if we didn't know where this whole situation leads, this is fun.
This is exactly what they needed, yeah.
Yeah.
Sound like they're having a lot of fun up there.
Yeah.
It's not wholly fun.
Nope. The best kind of
If you're
fun.
thinking about flying that thing, you're even crazier than those idiots upstairs.
Plane manual?
There's no harm in reading about it. Coach, are you listening to this?
No.
Ooh, bad tea.
Yeah.
Misty? Dear Spirit,
Oh, what is she gonna say?
I need to know the truth. Does the person I like me back?
Oh, no, I knew that was coming.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Spirit says yes.
Oh, poor coach.
Okay, next question.
Are we all gonna dial here?
Okay, just bring down the mood,
Yeah, that's
man.
a vibe killer,
You don't
dude.
want to have to. We're all just having fun.
You ruined the seance.
So circle means yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? Lottie, I swear to God, if you're fucking with us, I think she's like possessed or something.
That'd be quite a trick.
Yeah.
When the window open.
Lottie, knock it off. This isn't a game.
Oh, that's always the creepiest when the voice starts to go lower.
I don't know. I suck at French too. Well, damn it, Jackie, try not to.
You must smell blood. Or else.
Or else what, Lottie?
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Don't do that.
Oh.
She's the one who has a prescription, right?
Yes, that ran out some time ago.
Yeah.
Does a group frantically trying to translate a French message count as another lost parallel?
Oh, God.
What the hell, Arlie?
Snapped her out of it.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Guess it's good for something. She's not having a good time.
Yeah. You can't... This is a great photo op.
Exactly.
Since everyone seems so fixated on this, here's what I will say about the time I spent in the wilderness. In life, sometimes we encounter obstacles that are so enormous, we can only face them with the help of our community.
It was a good politician answer.
Yeah.
What? I'm staying in this race because together we can do anything. I believe that.
Ah, no, I don't like that guy.
No. Dude.
Oh, I forgot that was going to be there.
It's a very...
What is... We don't know what that's a reference to.
It's the man with no eyes. Yeah. That's all we know.
You poisoned me. Why?
That's a very strong word.
Don't.
I have these feelings
Here we go.
for you, and I...
Too bad the tape deck is dead, because you got Sting.
I feel the same way you do. Sorry. It frightens me. I get scared that I won't be able to control myself.
Is he manipulating her?
I know, it's gross,
truth?
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Not even 18.
This is, yeah, I mean, it's gross either way. Like, he could be protecting himself mortally.
Yeah.
I can see how this would be a good move if he...
And we shouldn't tell anyone else. I mean, the other girls, they would only be jealous.
Holy shit, the seance was telling the truth. The ghost was telling the truth.
Well, it could be that, or you're right that this also could be a defense tactic that he's using. This girl already poisoned him. He understands that making her feel rejection could be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very good acting, if this is manipulation, though.
Yeah.
It's a lot to say.
I don't have a curfew anymore. And any Ubers into the city are going to be no questions asked. Or else...
Blackmailing her?
Have you ever heard of mutually assured destruction? I basically invented it.
Oh, really? God.
Okay, great. You will be spending your Friday nights in your dad's sad little apartment, eating cold pizza on the sofa you know he cries into. Get ready, because that is when he's gonna come to you for dating advice. I don't doubt you'll be able to give him, because most of those girls will be about your age.
Ooh.
Hun?
Yeah.
Will you come in here? Callie has something she wants to tell you.
I love how confident she is. She's like, okay, let's tell him. Let's do it.
Yep.
I got high and kind of freaked out a little, and I had to call Mom to give me a ride home.
No, lying is very uncool. And you're lucky that your mom was able there to pick you up, otherwise you could.
She's got an attitude problem.
She sure does.
Yeah, but that was also...
She thought she got no curfew. She just got it owned.
How far along are you? You won't tell anyone, will you?
Sean was probably trying to pretend that's not real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is that? It's the floor of the barn where they found Travis's body. There were candles underneath him, arranged like that. Ty, someone burned them and took them away. Who would do that?
Yeah,
Why?
the absence of the candles.
Yeah, right.
Definitely implies another person.
Mm-hmm.
Gather 50K cash and await further instructions. Do not discuss with your teammates. I will now.
Yeah.
You suspected that already?
No, that makes... The moment they cut to it, it's like, yeah.
Shauna, get here now. We've got a big problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't wonder no one wants to be around Misty.
Yeah.
She's manipulative and awful.
Yeah, it's true.
God damn it.
She sets it up herself.
Yeah.
She's not that insufferable. She just keeps tricking people and breaking their cars and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Misty has got something very wrong with her. But it's like she assumes that no one's going to trust her, so she does untrustworthy things first.
Yeah.
You know?
when you experience trauma, it typically locks you at the age you were when you were in that trauma in some fashion.
Oh, really? She's like a teenage girl in her head.
Yeah, like I think they all have this idea, like this kind of thing going on, and I think that that is behavior that if you're a teenager is like, you need to get your shit together, but eventually you'll become you'll mature enough that you won't do this. And she just never had to mature enough, and she happens to have a group of adults who are trapped in the same space that she is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's be honest, too. I mean, she had some stuff going on back then, too. It's not like this is...
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like, that is stuff that she may have gotten over.
She may have outgrown that. Yeah, there might have just been a weird phase of her going into some dark thought patterns and stuff. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
Instead, she had her defining life experiences at that time, and so the person she was became the definitive version of her.
Right. Yeah.
That's what you're saying, right?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Interesting.
And she's allowed to perpetuate that because there's all these other people around who can't really say no to her.
It's sort of a theme of this show would be trauma bonding, don't you think?
Yeah. And I guess, too, like, I didn't really think about that, but, like, a lot of the characters as adults, like, I know that they're supposed to be playing an older version of the same person, but their personalities really haven't evolved that much.
No.
Like, like Shauna's relationship with her teenage daughter, she's very petty. Like, the whole situation is petty. It
seems a lot like her dynamic with Jackie in the wilderness, right?
Yeah,
I mean, and they even had, she was mistaking Callie for Jackie at the party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's definitely parallels there, I think.
You're right. It's very interesting. Mm-hmm. I mean, again, you're supposed to be the same people. So, like, your parts of your personality stay the same, but, maybe these people to a more extreme degree than most because, again, they, like, they ate their friends and stuff. And they'll do stuff.
Cult ritual things.
Yeah.
So, And what else? They had a fun seance.
Yeah. It was fun until it wasn't.
Mm-hmm. And they I gotta say, did a great job of playing exactly on the edge of, is this something? Is this nothing?
Right.
The window blew open and it blew all the candles out, and that could totally happen. But Lottie did scream the moment before the window blew open.
She looked and she screamed, and like, what was she? Like what?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Well, and they also give us that camera POV of like a perspective moving towards the window through the sky.
Thank you, Sam Raimi.
The wilderness coming. Yeah, it was like an Evil Dead shot. It's true.
Yeah, right.
Oh, watch our Evil Dead reaction. Find her elsewhere on the channel.
That's very interesting. I hope. Or, I wonder how well they're going to be able to toe that line and for how long they're going to be able to do it. Because at some point you do have to be... You can't just keep doing that without there being at some point like, okay, there is a supernatural element to this.
Yeah.
You can't keep it... like, I understand. Maybe for an entire film you can. But for seasons and seasons of a show, eventually this is actually evil black magic.
Well, and I think sometimes, I mean... I've obviously seen more of it than you guys have, but I definitely think a thing like this could also kind of ride that line and be just sort of depicting what the characters are perceiving and experiencing there. So it's not as though there's some, like, in reality metaphysical force that is acting upon them, but it's the experiences that they're having are aligning in such a way that they feel an agency and a force acting upon them, as opposed to just random. It's it's a human tendency, to attribute agency to natural forces.
And I forget what the name is. I think it's a sociology term. But the idea is that if something is real, like if something is real in its effects, then it's essentially real.
Yeah.
So if they end up
it's real phenomenologically,
so if they end up forming a cannibal cult, then for everything that matters, then yes, there is a hungry cannibal spirit in the woods.
Yeah, whatever it is that compels them to become those people they become is real because they became those people, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you mean. And a few people didn't want to do the seance, though. We had Thaisa and Lauralee and Javi and Coach Ben.
Yeah.
And Lauralee was reading the Cessna manual instead, so...
Which I first mistook as the Bible?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she had a Bible
She was
too.
doing both. She
Yeah.
switched.
She threw the Bible at Lottie when
Okay.
Lottie was freaking out, but she was reading the Cessna manual down.
She threw the manual. Take that.
Airplane mechanics.
This is how you get to heaven.
So the coach admitted his feelings for. Yeah.
Well, Misty admitted her feelings, and then he
Yeah.
reciprocated them.
Yeah, and I'm on. I feel like it makes more sense for him to be just be like,
would say
you're
Misty.
crazy.
Misty professed. And
Yeah.
coach admitted is what happened there. Because he's not supposed to ever make that known to anybody.
Yeah,
You know?
I don't think that was a real confession. I think that was I need to not die out here at the hands of this, like, from his
Psychopath
perspective.
child?
Yeah, psychopath child. Like he has no objectivity about it. It's his life.
Right,
That's
exactly.
true. Yeah.
She already poisoned him and was touching him while he sleeps, and was, she tripped him.
She tripped him. She
tripped him.
surprised him
That's
by
right.
cauterizing his leg.
Exactly. But she also seems to be the only one who has any interest in, like, helping him out with his disability, you know? Like,
Yeah,
the rest of them
right.
are uninterested teenagers, so he has to keep her willing to help him instead of being like, okay, fine, I'm not going to do anything to you, but I also don't have to help you at all. And then he's just...
Yeah, then you die in the woods, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long does a violently severed leg stay agonizingly pained?
Without proper medical care, too.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
How long does it take that person to learn how to live on one leg? You know, how do you learn to move around and stuff again? It's like everything from scratch.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, they already showed us in an earlier episode him, like, having to hold Misty's shoulder to take a shit, you know?
Yeah,
like,
that's
there's so
right.
many
Yeah.
things you take for granted that you just can't do.
Oh, man, that sucks so bad. This is about to get a lot worse.
Oh, yeah, well, and they showed us that glimpse of how worse it does eventually get.
Jeez.
So.
And, okay, so then we also have candles at Travis's death site.
Yes. And at the seance.
Yeah.
And a text
arranged-
message with the symbol in it that says, get money.
The ASCII, an ASCII
yes,
version
the ASCII
of it.
versions of, like...
Do you know how long that would take to
It's true.
type that out? And then if the screen was at a different ASCII.
Right,
Oh, no,
yeah, you gotta
okay,
figure that
damn it,
out.
I screwed that line up. Okay, how do I...
Alright, well, most of them have iPhones, so that's... Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a little silly,
Sending
but
it to an
we
Android
get the
to just fuck it
idea.
up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's unsettling. So somebody else is involved with that. I mean, we already kind of had that idea in the first place, but like, who's pulling these strings, man? It seems like no one involved has any real interest in doing that. I guess we haven't
Indeed.
seen everyone else involved. Have we seen all the characters have we seen enough of the adult versions of the characters to account for all of the kids who are sitting at the table of death eating their
There
friends?
are 8 individuals at the feast. There's no table there. They're just around a fire.
Okay, sure.
There's 8
wasn't
individuals
focused
at
on
the
that.
feast, and we have seen 5 adult versions.
Okay.
So we're missing 3.
We have seen Shauna, Misty, Nat, Ty, and Travis.
Yeah. Okay.
So, up to 3 individuals,
Nat.
assuming that the feast is the final form of the group and it doesn't dwindle any further before they're rescued.
Yeah,
You know, like,
right,
we don't
sure.
really have any full
Right.
context of the feast, just that it's 8 people.
I feel like they could do that, but also like the way it's presented is kind of a promise. Like there's
Yeah,
here
right.
are
Seems
8
that way.
people. We have shown you 5. The final 3.
Yeah. Well, one of them, somebody knows. Somebody knows intimately about what they did.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're all individuals who can tell people, though, you know, like, it doesn't
Yeah,
have to be
that's
somebody from the
true.
group. Anybody could have told someone that it's been 25 years, you know?
Yeah.
That's right.
So you can't guarantee that it's a yellow jacket that's
Also,
behind it.
also the text message. Okay, so I don't know. The fact that Misty was there watching right after the text message was sent, like I don't know if that's a misdirect as to like, that was
interesting. I
from
think
Misty,
she's-
just causing shit. But the text message said, "Don't tell your teammates."
Oh, yeah, interesting.
Which is like, is it somebody is okay? So the
well, but if they were to say, "Don't tell our teammates," that makes a very short list of who the blackmailer is.
Don't tell. Well, I think that they, but they also have said like they haven't been in contact with the others, presumably the other 3, because these 4 have all been in contact with each other.
I don't think they really have been in contact with each other much before this. I mean, I guess Nat was in rehab that Ty was paying for, so like there's some connection,
I think enough.
Yeah,
like
they know how to reach each other.
Yeah.
Jeez, that just made me think. What did Natalie like? What did Ty do where she felt obligated to pay for her rehab?
Well, they're all very bonded, but yeah, it's true. There's so much story that we haven't seen between these people.
Yeah.
You really do have to
I feel
wonder.
like there'd have to be a level of like a sense of like responsibility there, like something I did like makes me feel like I should probably pay for this person's rehab.
One thing I can say, I don't think it's really a spoiler for you guys, but so far in the show that I've seen, and I've seen the first 2 seasons, everything that's out, that I hope at some point we get to do some footage or some episodes of the young actors back in the real world. Like, I want to see the immediately after rescue time period. We haven't had any of that so far, but I think that's interesting stuff. We'll find out what the immediate adjustment back to life is like after the full version of what they become, you know?
Yeah. Lots of therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you tell your therapist?
Right.
God.
Well.
Sorry, I just thought of what would be the most disappointing entry, like the most disappointing ending would be if it was Javi blackmailing them.
Oh,
it's just like, it's the revenge for my brother and my dad.
Why would that be the most disappointing?
Just because it's very Scooby-Doo. It's very like
Javi.
It's old man Javi the whole time.
Oh god.
He'd be like,
oh no.
Like 40 now? He wouldn't even be that old.
Yeah, I know.
He's the same age as us. He's younger than us, guys.
I don't know. Is that we've driven into silliness? Is that it for this week's Yellow Jackets?
I guess so. This is a very silly show.
Yeah,
there's a lot of silliness involved.
Very zany and wacky TV show.
Uplifting, lighthearted.
Sleepover, get the.
Shauna's pregnant, so that's going to be fun too, right?
Hilarious.
Yeah, great situation to have.
Oh yeah. Well, we also have paint on the door. I don't believe that the kid painted the door.
Yeah,
I don't think so. That doesn't make sense.
And he says it was the woman in the tree.
It was tall. I mean, those letters were higher up and taller than he was. Did he get a step stool?
Yeah, that would be impossible. He can't get a step stool.
Yeah,
well, it's very like it's very neatly done for a kid, but that's also like that can be an oversight.
Care enough to be the one to do it. That's true.
Yeah,
and like then it feels like he would paint it on the mom's door. Or something like that, not just the door to their whole house outside their house. He's not involved in the politics of any of this. He doesn't know.
It's true.
And like the fact that the paint was under his bed. It's like
with a spill and no attempt to clean up the spill.
Yeah, and like the paintbrush still in it. It's like if it's cunning, that's sloppy, and if it's sloppy, that's pretty premeditated. To begin with, it's like the kid is not. He's weird and maybe a little off-putting, but I don't see him doing something like it just doesn't add up. There's someone else. There's a woman outside his window. I would gladly believe the kid that there's somebody out like watching him outside of his window that did that.
It's a shorter distance to a woman outside his window and something weird and freaky is going on than it is to the kid did it.
Yep,
it's true. Yeah, that seems to be more likely.
Yeah.
It? That's all I got. Okay. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, everybody. We really appreciate you. I'm Nate.
I'm Lewis.
I'm Sean.
And this is Ketchup Packets. See you next time.